friends and students. Let's study the song Vunnadhi Okate Zindagi. Okay, to play this piece we're going to count to 4. But in addition to counting 4 to 4, we must divide each beat into 4 pieces. So we would start by just counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. So if you can keep track of those 16 units, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and, then you can properly place all of the chords and the strums and the notes and the muted strumming in the rhythmic matrix. Okay, so let's look at the first chord we're going to need. This sort of G5. Second finger on string number 6 at the 3rd fret. Then we're muting string 5. You don't have to try too hard. The second finger is gonna pretty much automatically mute that string for you. The other 2 fingers we need are finger 3 on the 2nd string at the 3rd fret and finger 4 on the 1st string at the 3rd fret. So because string 5 is muted, when you whack all 6 of them, or I should say strum, we only hear 5 notes. Okay, so this is the chord. Now to begin, we have to play it on beat 1 and then the of beat 1, such as 1 E and So that would sound like this: 3, 4, 1 E and Now on beat 2, we're going to play 2 quick muted percussive notes that have no pitch value. They are just percussive. So this is 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, after that, we did the 2, which is really 2E. On the end of beat 2, we will play the G5 chord again. So, building it up, so far we have this: 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and. Now, after 2 E and, we have to do 2 more muted strokes. These will be on beat 3, which will sound like this: 3, 4, 1, 2 E and 3 E. Now, we're going to finish with this little melodic passage, which we can call this first chord G5. It might be an inversion. So I'm holding the 5th fret of the 5th string and the 5th fret of the 4th string, both at the same time, with the 3rd finger, doing 2 notes together, D and G. Then we will move to holding the 3rd fret of string 4 and 3, both together, the little bar chord. First finger's holding both of those notes. On the 4th string and the 3rd string, the notes are F and B flat. Now to finish this phrase, you will hop over to string 5 and 4 with the 1st finger at the 3rd fret, playing the notes C and F together. So that last little melodic phrase is, okay, one more time. Now, that completes the 1 measure riff or lick or phrase. So I'm going to count to 4 and play it 2 times in a row in slow motion. 1, 2, 3 E and 4 E and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's how we will do it. Let's continue now by studying the heavy metal or the hard rock part of this song. So take your first finger, go to string number 6 at the 3rd fret. We'll call this letter G. Let's play it 4 times in a row. After that, we're going to use our 3rd finger on string number 6 at the 6th fret. We'll call that letter B flat. We'll play it and then do a pull off to the G that we held here from the previous note we played. So far we have 6 notes. Right after that, let's play the G note 4 more times with a little bit of alternate picking and palm muting, where we're resting our palm on the strings, on the bass strings, lightly near the bridge of the guitar. This gives it that nice thumpy sound, right? That will be accentuated when you are using electric guitar and an amplifier and distortion or overdrive. So far we have this 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E. Now we reach way up here to this C at fret number 8 with the 4th finger, pull it off down to that G that we still had there from before, then do another pull off, but this time from fret number 6 back to the G. To finish the measure, we still need to play G 2 more times, the fret number 3 on string 6. So this is all of measure 1. Let me put it together in slow motion. 3 E and 4 E and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now measure 2 is exactly the same thing except for the first slur. In measure 1 we started this way, right? In measure 2 we will start in this way. That's the same, but instead of fret number 6 on the 6th string, begin with fret number 8 on the 6th string. So measure 2 I will play, everything else is the same. So let me demonstrate measure 2 in slow motion. 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and okay. Now measure 1 and 2 combined in slow motion. 3 E and 4 E and that's it. Okay, so now you can review by looking at the tabs or the sheet music, and you can also learn more of the song because later in the video I provide the whole transcription. So now you have the tools to study well and have fun.